What is poppin', fans? Hispanic here, coach of the Reno Acerola, and this is NBA Season 2, Week Number 1, against Chef Ramsey and his Oklahoma City Thundurus. I know this Week 1 battle will be uploaded before my draft analysis. Still working. Still, my assistant coach Salk. He's still ironing that out. That should be out whenever he's done with it. He's been very, very busy lately, so whenever he's done with it, he'll get it to me and I'll put it out there. Also, check out my assistant coach Salk. His Twitter, YouTube, all his good stuff will be in the description down below. So definitely check him out. He's a great guy, great battler, great friend too. Okay, so here we are, Week 1 against Chef Ramsey. In case you guys were curious on what my draft is, when the analysis gets revealed, it gets revealed. But anyway, here's what I'm bringing to the table. I could bring Latios, Ferrothorn, Arcanine, Serena, Beware, Rotom Fan, Mega Ardino, Protean Greninja, Mimikyu, Rhyperior, Venomoth. I go in depth on these picks in my draft analysis, so when that's uploaded, these will be clear. And Oklahoma City Thunders, his team got cut off here, but I'll just read it off. He could bring Tapu Koko, Volcarona, Cobalion, Dragalge, Ampapum, Quagsire, Mega Camerupt, Darkrai, Superior, Comfey, and Bohemian. So okay, here's what me and my Hive Mind front office planned to combat this thing. Shout out to them for helping me prep. They've been great throughout all my leagues. They've really made team building a lot easier. They help see threats that I don't see, and it's just good to have another set of eyes look at my teams. And don't think I don't return the favor, because I do. I do help them prep for their games as well. So yeah, here's what we came up with. We have AV Beware, because just looking at his team, he really has a hard time dealing with AV Beware with Unnerve, so I don't have to worry about taking, especially because he has a Mega Camerupt and a Volcarona. Don't have to worry about taking being weak to fire type attacks. I've looked it up. Unnerve Beware is legal, so which makes running AV Beware really, really nice. We got Protean Greninja. I believe I just brought Life Orb. This bulky canine. We have Soldew Latios. I finally have a chance to use this thing because he doesn't have a good answer to Soldew Dracos at all. So I could just drop Dracos with ease on it. I don't have to worry about taking Life Orb Recoil. Didn't want Expert Belt because he doesn't have a Dragon type. So really, to make Draco spammable, I can either run Specs or Soldew, and I just chose to run Soldew. We have a Quiver Dance Venomoth. Quiver Dance 3 attacks Venomoth, and just Spadef Rotom Fan was to be another answer to Darkrai. Darkrai is kind of a massive threat. I don't think it's that ban-worthy. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that, but I really, really don't think it's that ban-worthy. I mean, it has the same. I mean, it's a special Weavile. It doesn't have the really bad defensive typing Weavile has, though. But it's essentially, it has a good move pool. Weavile also has a good move pool, good stabs, good Zmon, and they actually have the same speed tier. So I see Darkrai more as a special Weavile. It doesn't have the greatest defenses. I think it's just 90. I think it's base 70 HP. I could be completely off on that, but whatever. It's fine, but Darkrai is allowed in this league, so we're going to have to deal with it. So yeah, you see his team over here. He brought Volcarona, he brought Cobalion, Darkrai, Bohemian, Quagsire, and Mega Camerupt. So let's get right into this battle and see if the Reno Acerola could pull out a Week 1 win in the NBA. I say leave with my Greninja. He leads with his Camerupt. So he goes right into the Bohemian. So right away I see this is this is his Greninja check. So yeah, right away I see this is probably his answer to Greninja because he went into it. But I'm physical Greninja, so I just go for a Waterfall just to see how much of it do. That's 47%. So this is probably like maybe a Trick Room Bohemian to set up for his Mega Camerupt, because Mega Camerupt really appreciates the Trick Room. So that's what I got out of that. This is probably a Trick Room set on this Bohemian. Oh wait, no, I messed up. I'm Scarf Greninja, because I'm Scarf Greninja with enough speed to outspeed I think +2 Cobalion. It was either +2 Cobalion or +1 Volcarona. I believe I could outpace no, it's +1 Volcarona. I can't outpace +2 Cobalion. I tried doing that, but I couldn't. So I was Scarf Greninja and speed for +1 Volcarona. Disregard the Life Orb set. I was Scarfed. I had this battle a while ago. I'm uploading this on New Year's Eve. I'm recording this on New Year's Eve as well. And I think I had this battle like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, he might not be fresh in my head. Okay, back to the game. So Bohemian comes in. Immediately I'm thinking this is like a Trick Room set. So I just go into my Rotom just to scout what he's going to do, and he recovers. I have never seen this thing used in League format, so I didn't know it got Recover. I knew it got Analytic because I played some. I think this thing is RU. I've played some RU, and I've seen it around. So I know you got Analytic. So I was either taking a big hit, or he was going for like where he Recover or Trick Room or something, or maybe going for Trick Room, but he does click Recover, so now I know this thing gets Recover. Good to know. I do just Toxic it here, because I think he's some sort of bulky set. He goes with Shadow Ball. Does a decent amount, but I am Spit F Rotom. So, whatever. I go for Volt Switch and he stays in. I was debating Greninja here, but I looked it up. This thing got Energy Ball, and I wasn't planning on risking that. So now he goes to the Trick Room, as he just switches to his Quack here. I switch into my Latios, because I didn't think he was going to go for a Shadow Ball for my Greninja. I thought he was going to either reveal like a Psychic Stab move or something, or maybe Toxic of his own. But he decided to switch out into his Quagsire. And now Quagsire goes for a Toxic and misses. That is unfortunate, as I just drop a Draco here and kill him. I looked it up. That was a roll if he was Fizz Def. He did tell me after the game he was, so that was indeed a roll. He just gets up his Rock Sweeper or Camera Up. I go for the Surf, because Camera Up can't really do much to my Latios. I do have some bulk in this thing, but not really that much. Like leftover HP from Speed Creeping Volcarona, I just dumped into... No, leftover HP from Speed Creeping Cobalion, there was like 12 Spit Def. But regardless, Camera Up can't really touch me, so I had no reason not stay in and click Surf. So I do click Surf on the Camera Up, as he reveals the Explosion here, which really caught me off guard. I didn't think he was going to explode there, but it does end up really working out in his favor, because now I can't defog my rocks away, which really sucks for Venomoth and really sucks for Rotom, as they're weak to rocks, and K9 as well. So now Darkrai comes in here, and I'm just gonna sack off my Lottie because I don't want to switch into anything, and Vlad dies to rocks anyway, and I can't even defog to begin with. So I just go into Rotom. He nasty plots, which is fine. At least now I know he's not Scarfed, so Greninja could come in and revenge this thing because I am Scarf Greninja. That's why I went into Rotom there to scout for nasty plot, which he did have. Scout if he was Scarfed, because I could see this thing being Scarfed to outpace a Greninja, to outpace a Scarf Greninja. But he's not Scarfed. He reveals Nasty Plot, which is completely fine. He ends up being Z-Move, which is alright. You kill my Rotom here, that's alright. Because I just go into Greninja, I can threaten this thing out, which is what I do. He goes out into his Volcarona as I go for U-turn, and Volcarona has ass defenses. That's a resisted hit, and that does a lot. So Bewear, I just go into Bewear here. I'm AV, I can take any hit from this thing. It was built for this Volcarona. I just decided to go for Earthquake here, because I decided to go for Earthquake here because it's the best neutral play. Because he could go into Cobalion predicting a Rock Slide, and then I'm in trouble. I actually went for Earthquake there predicting his Cobalion because I thought he was going to go into that predicting like my Rock. We're going to get a Rock move. And also he has no ground resist right now, so Earthquake hits everything. Bohemian doesn't get Levitate. Bohemian doesn't get Levitate, so I can just click Earthquake. I get a crit, but it didn't matter. It 2KO'd anyway, especially after Toxic. So I just go for Quake again, and then Bewear ends up getting a kill. As he goes into Darkrai here, misses the Focus Blast, unfortunately. I probably live that anyway, because I am AV with 120 Spit Def investment, so I'm pretty sure I live that anyway. Now he goes into the Volcarona. I still click Earthquake here, because I was thinking I can't let him I can't let Cobalion set up. If I let Cobalion set up, I'm pretty sure it sweeps me. Because I know Arcanine probably could take a hit, but I have Spit F. So if he has like Stone Edge or something, then I'm completely screwed. The Focus Miss ends up being kind of huge right here, as I am able to take 2 Fire Blasts with ease, and I'm able to kill that thing. Able to kill his Volcarona, and that is the game. That's going to be the game, because Drain Punch is going to get the crit and kill the Cobalion there. Cobalion couldn't reverse sweep me anyway, because yeah, even though he SD'd, Drain Punch did like 63 to 76, and then Arcanine comes in, and unless he had Stone Edge, which I think he told me after the game he didn't have Stone Edge, Arcanine could have killed him with Flare Blitz. From right there. I could take any hit and kill him with Flare Blitz. I think it was Rocky Helmet too, actually. Or even didn't even matter, because I could have just sacked Arcanine to close combat, and then Scarf Greninja just kills him with Waterfall. So yeah, that crit probably mattered for diff, but that's really it. All right, so GG Chef was a good, well-played game. Sorry about the focus miss, but it's Mons. It happens to the best of us. All right, so next week we take on... I believe we take on Matt Metagross himself, the commissioner. No, not Matt Metagross himself. That was a scheduling fuck up. Tampa Bay Duskinors. I don't remember who that is, but we play in week 2. So yeah, we will look over that next week. Spanic out. Have a happy New Year, guys, and I will see you all next time. Peace.